Beverly, Donna, Helen, and Shamila were all excited as they boarded the plane that would take them to Africa. They had been chosen to participate in a special program, organized by Tharaka Invention Academy, that would send them on a tour of the continent to discover the problems and needs that existed there. They were all young African American women, each with a different area of expertise. Beverly was a microbiologist, Donna a civil engineer, Helen specialized in business management and marketing, and Shamila was a computer scientist specializing in artificial intelligence. As they traveled through the different countries, they were amazed by the diversity of the continent and the different problems that existed in each place. Beverly was particularly interested in the issues surrounding water and sanitation. She visited rural villages where people had no access to clean water and saw firsthand how this affected their health in daily lives. Donna, as a civil engineer, was interested in the infrastructure and saw how poor road conditions and lack of public transportation affected people's ability to access education and healthcare. Helen, as an expert in business management and marketing, saw how small businesses struggled to get off the ground due to lack of funding and support. Shamila, as a computer scientist, saw the potential for technology to improve people's lives, but also the lack of access to technology and lack of trained professionals in many areas. As they traveled, they also met local people who shared their passion for innovation and problem solving. Beverly met a young doctor named Kofi who was working to improve healthcare in rural areas. She was immediately drawn to his kind and compassionate nature, as well as his dedication to helping those in need. Donna met a local man named Musa who had started a transportation company to help people access education and healthcare. She was impressed by his determination and drive, and found herself wanting to be a part of his mission. Helen met a young entrepreneur named Ahmed who was trying to start a small business in the face of many challenges. She was attracted to his entrepreneurial spirit and his willingness to take risks. Shamila met a young computer programmer named Tunda who was working to bring technology to remote areas. She was impressed by his technical skills and his passion for using technology to improve people's lives. As they worked together on their projects, each of the women found themselves falling in love with their respective partners. Beverly and Kofi spent many long hours working together, and as they got to know each other better, they found themselves drawn to each other more and more. They shared a love of science and a passion for helping others, and they quickly realized that they were meant to be together. Donna and Musa bonded over their shared interest in transportation and logistics. As they worked together to improve the infrastructure in the area, they found themselves growing closer and closer. Helen and Ahmed worked closely together to create a business plan and secure funding for Ahmed's small business. As they collaborated, they found themselves falling for each other's intelligence and drive. Shamila and Tunda shared a love of technology and a passion for using it to improve people's lives. As they worked together, they found themselves falling for each other's intelligence and compassion. As their tour came to an end, the women returned home, but their passion for solving Africa's problems stayed with them. They continued to work on their projects, and with the help of their love interests, they were able to make a real difference in the lives of the people they had met. They realized that their different areas of expertise had complemented each other and together they had been able to make a real impact. They knew that their work was far from over and they were determined to continue making a difference in the lives of people in Africa. The four women decided to return ASAP.
P.S. Many years ago as a young man, father, and husband I traveled to Africa, remained 5 years and pledged to return someday. You can read my story at the link listed here.